until now in this launch period of our business. Now, what does that really mean? Well, the thing about social networking is that social networking makes no sense on your own. In order for a social media platform to be meaningful to you, you have to invite friends and family to be on it, which gives us an opportunity, because if those are the dynamics that you would apply, that you will invite your friends and family, they will do the same. And because the internet and social media is kind of friction-free, it means that your social community will build and develop very, very big numbers very, very fast. And the people that you introduce, they'll be surrounded by opportunities to spend money. If they spend money and buy goods and services that turns them on, then we will say thank you very, very much for this business volume and give you a small commission on anything that happens in your organization using a compensation plan. And of course, there'll be terms and conditions there. But we want to have a community where we have literally tens, hundreds, or even hundreds of thousands or millions of members in your downline. And maybe they'll just spend on average €1 a week, one business value point a week. But with the compensation plan that we have in place, that can return very, very significant rewards. So we're not looking for a few people to do a lot, we're looking for a lot of people to each do a little bit. Now, our commission plan is very simple. There's obviously some complex wrinkles to it, but essentially, for anything that happens as a result of your activity, if you were to recruit or sponsor someone in, any sales that happen through that person, you'll get 10% direct selling bonus on the business volume that they generate. So if they buy something online, if they buy a Unaico product package, you'll get 10% bonus on that initial purchase, on every subsequent purchase forever. Then we have a network team bonus where you'll build, the computer will allow you to build 2 different teams, and the computer will every week add up the business value points that those teams are generating and creating and give you 10% on the lesser of those 2 organizations. And then we have a matching bonus where you are rewarded for the activities and success of your leaders down through 7 generations of people. I've got someone on my door. We're doing trick-or-treating here in the UK, but we can't allow that to interrupt us. So through what these people earn, you'll earn 2 to 5% on their earnings and on their people's earnings down through 7 generations of people. And then we have a very, very handsome and generous recognition and reward program where you will get access to get to a position in the plan where you can earn a Rolex watch or 2. And travel programs, villas in Thailand, etc., etc., etc. It's probably one of the most generous award programs in the entire industry. Now, as a basic member, for the €149 package, you get a Tuva membership card and access to the business program, and administration fee is built into that $149. And the bronze Unaico product package is the MasterCard. Mandatory account, €50, the Oxford program module 1, 2,000 ad clicks, and one of 3 holiday programs. The €500 ticket price has got an appraised value of about €800 worth of products. So the bronze advantage package is exactly that. It's an advantage package for our Unaico members. The gold package includes the Tuva card, mandatory, 5 times more, now €250. The Oxford program, personal development product, module 1 and 2. We have a time management program by a gentleman called Kerry Gleason, and 2 holiday packages that you can choose from the following list that you see on the screen there. And this advantage package is worth about €3,000 when you include everything that's included there. Now, the career steps that we have is a picture that many of you who've been in direct selling may have seen before, where you go up a staircase promotional structure until you start to get into some very, very significant rewards indeed. In addition to all the incomes that you're making as you're building your business, at the director level, you get a Rolex watch worth €5,000. At the senior director level, you get a Rolex worth €10,000. And when you get to the senior director, you've actually got 1 watch for yourself and 1 for your wife, or whichever way you want to play it. You might want 2 for yourself if you're not married, but there you go. The vice president gets a €100,000 cash check. presidents, we just given out some 20 villas now in Thailand, have a luxury award villa worth some 300,000 euros. Now, I was over in Hong Kong just recently, 2.5 weeks ago, and gave out 350 Rolex watches to our Asian Pacific leaders. So very, very significant lifestyle awards there as well. Now, this is the last slide of the presentation, and our success system is that basically we go through a number of steps, and this is what we see people people who are successful in our business kind of go through this 6-step system. First, they make a decision. And that means that you decide if this is something that's for you or not. Now, on the basis of a 20-minute presentation, you're not going to know if this is for you or not, but you will know if there's something here that has stimulated your curiosity for you to find out more. What we suggested that the second point is to work out why you would spend a Monday evening, depending on where you are in the world, listening to a presentation like this. That will tend to tell me and you that you're looking for something. And it might be that you're looking for a supplemental income. Your goal might be to liberate yourself from your employment and set up your own business. It might be that you want to have a primary income center that could generate some very, very significant wealth for you if you applied yourself to it. What you bring to the party at the end of the day is work ethic, and there is no such thing as a free lunch. You have to work extremely hard to get the rewards that some of our leaders have managed to create in such a short period of time. But what you bring to the party is not the business building framework. You don't have to register companies. You don't have to set up an internet community. You don't have to do any of that difficult stuff. What you have to do is bring your contacts to the table and recommend to them to have a look at SiteTalk and Unaico. You show them the Unaico business. Some people say yes, some people say no. You show them the SiteTalk platform, and some people get involved and some people don't. But the more you promote the business and the more you start to build a social community like you would do on Facebook anyway, the difference being with SiteTalk is that you can earn money as you're doing your social community build. You educate yourself and you have a lot of fun in the process, and that is kind of our business model. So if you build a social community platform, then the members in your social community platform will spend money. They'll upgrade their accounts, they'll buy products, they'll sign up for services, and any business volume that's generated, you could be earning a reward from in the future as we develop our business platform. So that is kind of it in a nutshell. I promised you a very short presentation. I've been involved with the company for 2.5 years, and it's been the most extraordinary ride of a lifetime. Yet our biggest growth is in front of us. In fact, we had 800 members when I joined the business. We today have 12 million. Today, if you're looking at this for the very first time, you'll be looking at a platform that has 12 million members. As we go forward, that will go to 100 million members. That will go to 200 million members. And you have actually seen the start of one of the future giants of 3 different industries. I hope that I've stimulated your curiosity. I hope that I have given you something to think about. The person who invited you on this call has more information. He would want you to be successful if you got involved in this. So my suggestion to you is to get back to them and ask all the questions that you can think of asking. If you can't get your questions answered, then come to one of our presentations. A lot of them are happening online. We're doing a physical a European showcase and a business conference in Vienna in just a few short weeks' time, and again, the person who invites you on this call will tell you more about that. But that is Dan Andersson in Oxford, over and out. Find out all that you can find out and get your questions answered. I wish you every success, and thank you very much indeed for your